Hello, moviegoers, and welcome to another edition of Have You Seen It? I'm your host, Denise, and this week our movie comes from Netflix. It has been scrolling in the top 10 movies for viewers to watch, so if it's still in the top 10, you want to check this one out before it kind of falls out of that ranking. But this movie is called Reptile, and it stars Justin Timberlake, Benicio del Toro, Alicia Silverstone, and Frances Fisher are the main characters in this movie. So this movie is about Will Grady. He is played by Justin Timberlake, and Matilda Lutz plays Summer. The two of them are real estate agents who flip homes, pretty, expensive homes in a pretty nice neighborhood. And they do this under the watchful eye, if you will, or under the direction of Frances Fisher's character, Camille. She plays Justin Timberlake's, Will Grady's mother in the film. So when the movie begins, you have our main characters. You have Will and Summer. You see them either just, flipping a home where they have the for sale sign up, and then you've got the sold sign. So you see them doing their real estate responsibilities. And when you see them interact with one another, you get a feeling that they have some sort of relationship going on. And so their relationship is one that it appears as though he's kind of more into it than she is at times. It just kind of seems like, I see you guys are together, but I sense a little, maybe something's going on. Maybe things aren't going so well for you two right now in the relationship. Well, as the movie progresses, Will is supposed to meet Summer at one of the homes that they are, they have on the market. He is supposed to meet her at a certain time. He goes to the home and he finds that she has been murdered. And she has been kind of gruesomely stabbed, actually. And so, of course, he knows her. They have a relationship. So you know that he is the suspect. So enter Benicio del Toro, who is playing the role of the detective. And so through a lot of questioning and so forth, they realize that he may not be the main suspect. There may be someone else who could have done this, but we're going to keep a watchful eye on him and, his movements as well. So the detective gets more information from, people who were neighbors in the community. They're asked if they have seen anything, heard anything, anything strange going on in the community. And one person does say that she saw a gentleman wearing a specific outfit that kind of looked out of place in the neighborhood. Okay, so already Will is a suspect, but then who is this other person that doesn't quite match his description? So as the movie progresses, we find out that the young woman who has been murdered is not only in a relationship with Will, but she is still in some sort of relationship with husband, or estranged husband, if you will. And so we've got to find out who that person is. So in this movie, the detective things are kind of slow to start. So this is about a 2-hour movie. So it starts slow, not in a, gee, I'm bored slow, but slow in the pacing of, we're going to put this piece together, then this piece, and then this piece. And then once we have more information, then the pace kind of quickens. So the detective is part of a group of police officers who not only work together, but spend an awful lot of time together outside of work. Not only with, the gentlemen or the police officers or the police, detectives and sergeants and so forth. Their wives and girlfriends kind of hang out together too. So they're either at bars, drinking together or playing board games together or at somebody's house or whatever. So you see there's this close-knit police community. So as the investigation progresses, you see that more people seem to be involved in this murder. It's not just someone killed a woman, but someone killed a woman, and it appears as though there's a grudge that the perpetrator has against this female. So all these pieces come together, and it gets creepy. It gets kind of dark, and psychological things are going on in the mind of the detective, because a lot of times in movies like this, the detective has got some baggage, and he's trying to make sure that he crosses every T, dots every I, has his P's and Q's together, because he doesn't want make another mistake. Okay, so I'm going to throw that word out there. But once we find out who all the players are, who all is involved in this, from the mother who is kind of in charge of all the real estate dealings, to the relationships with many different people, to evidence that is found and looks very familiar to other evidence that police have found in the past, it gets a little busy. So pay close attention to who all the players are and what their different roles are in this movie, because the ending is a bang. I was like, whoa, I was not expecting any of that at all. So, if you got some time, check out this Netflix film. It is called Reptile. All right, folks, I am going to jump into my Nailed It. And this Nailed It is an older movie. Came out in 1956. The movie is called The Bad Seed. And The Bad Seed, played by Patty McCormick as sweet little Rhoda. Wow, did she play that part to the hilt. It was creepy. It's like a psychological thriller, but this little girl had people twisted around her finger like nobody's business. And she is the main suspect in a mysterious death of a classmate at the school picnic. But I'm telling you, she is denied. She is evil, manipulative, scary. She's a liar, and she's just wicked. But cute as a button. Platinum blonde hair with pigtails and bangs and curls, and you would not suspect that a child as cute as her could kill somebody. Well, she had a lot of people fooled, and she played that role in that movie to the hilt. So she is my Nailed It. Patty McCormick as Rhoda in The Bad Seed. All right, folks, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button. And remember, we are available on every podcast platform in the universe. Just type in, "Have you seen it?" with Denise, and there I will be. All right, moviegoers, you know what to do. Until next week, I need you to go see a movie because I'm going to see a movie. Until next week, bye-bye.